Hades. So we will see that Sobek will go to Ionic here.
Yes.
And you talked about it, potentially it's a flex pick where they'll see exactly what they're going to shape up for that solo lane. And with that Guan Yu locked in, the Hades match is there for it. To silence out that Tallow Assault, dominate the push power in that lane as much as possible. This is going to be a big fight because it looks like Sobek wants to go aggressive as always. And they're going to meet each other. Sobek did not spot it until too late. And now, oh, Boosh is in trouble. Boosh is dead.
Pain to Beyond. They've got the Boosh in the abduct. There's a lot of... Just toast.
I knew when I saw the position of everyone, I was like, Boosh is dead. They'll go for the Zeus and take him out. For the time, but Adjust is going to look at Bickham, who's a little bit overextended here. Salt Machine.
Watch for the dash, jumping forward. There it is. Cat's on to Bickham. All he can do is unleash the ultimate, and that's going to be toast. Who gets the last hit? Salt Machine. 2 on the board for enemy after that early first blood. And Bickham so successfully. No attack speed on the side of Vicium. Here come the ultimates. Dropped out is the Fear No Evil. And the Sobek ult. Vicium being guarded by the Guardian, essentially. But here comes Zeus. Boosh drops the ult. Takes out Vicium. Looking for more. Can he find it? There's a serve out by the Sobek. And that's a double kill for the mid laner.
Adjuster's got a bleed on though, but I don't think it's going to be enough to bring down the Gars. And there's Boosh with a triple kill. The detonate was good enough. The rotation was fantastic. And TSM, well, that's a more calculated TSM that we saw from last game. What ended up happening was, though, that TSM turned up and found the kill, and they might find one here onto Khepri.
Pain to Beyond takes a little bit of damage, and the ultimate turns it into a lot of damage.
Goodbye,
Pain. Himself, Pain will live for a second, but pretty much just a second.
Just diving, though. They really want the Chain Lightning double proc potential onto Adjust as well. Detonate will go down. The overhand smash picks him up thanks to Adjust, and meanwhile, the Detonate was good enough to bring down Chaos TSM, and now here to play. Yep, it was, and it was a good realization from Gars to just ignore one of them because he knew he could go aggressive. But solo lane, Bickham is not having an easy time against Salt Machine, who is now dominating this lane because he's facing the bottom right. He's not happy.
Yeah, I mean that was honestly just Salt Machine taking advantage of that.
And poked him down early before it even happened, but Khepri in trouble again.
Pain to Beyond again finds himself isolated by members of Team SoloMid. Here comes the help out of enemy. Pain's going to live this time, but Zeus is still here.
Snoopy's not going to find the snipes he wanted to. Can't even reach Adjust there. He's too far out of range. But Bush has got some nice detonate bombs online onto Adjust. He's going to knock him below half. Meanwhile, Ionic went very deep to pick up Pain, and luckily reinforcements are still here.
Saving that ultimate at Bush. Very, very smart. Bickham's made the rotation. Salt Machine does take out Bush, but not until after a couple of kills go the other direction. 2 dead on the side of enemy. 2 dead. Make that 3 dead on the side of Team SoloMid as Salt Machine's rotation proves to be a little bit more impactful. The triple kill going the way of Guan Yu.
Big triple kill for Guan Yu as well. The rotation for Salt Machine worked out so much better than what Bickham managed to do in that engagement too.
Zeus ultimate and go to town, and that happened. But after that happened, there wasn't anything left in the tank. Enemy picks up the team fight. Enemy picks up the Gold Fury. And the response from Team SoloMid is also going to be taken out. Chaos takes down Ionic. Looks like Hades is in some trouble as well.
TSM can continue chasing this as well. Gars just did pick up Salt Machine after that triple kill he got earlier. It could be Adjust that gets caught out of position here. Adjust may fall.
Chaos gives a slow, but that's all he can really give. Pain, on the other hand, gives out the ultimate from Khepri. So that cat will be fine, totally fine. And in the corner, surprise, Salt Machine.
Salt's in a bit of trouble, though.
Another kill for himself.
Salt should fall down here to the snipe damage. If he's going to get a conviction off it, it'll keep him alive for a minute, but not long enough. They'll be able to bring down this kill for sure. There's the dive in. Bickham should be able to pick that one up cleanly for them. A 1-for-1 trade solo for a jungler.
Team SoloMid make it out by the skin of their teeth, but enemy probably a little bit happy just to make it out alive.
Bickham is caught out of position there. He's going to get brought down again. He made the rotation to support, but he does fall down. And that was a nice fight for both teams there where nobody died, but that should now give enemy a Gold Fury here unless...
Eventually, it'll wind up being a kill like that. Adjust takes out Ionic real quick. And one more time, Gars' ultimate goes down.
And that's why TSM were hanging there. TSM were hanging there because Gars' ult was up very, very soon. If they could keep forcing the reset out of enemy...
We need a group of gold then.
Can we say, do you think?
I'm about salt. That was my bad. Set up position. Back up. We need a group of gold though.
Can we just kill anyone?
Just turn.
Is that bad for you? Oh my. And they still keep the comms up. That's the key. They still had the comms there, and they weren't over panicking or didn't go fully quiet. They just talk. But meanwhile, Fear No Evil goes off. It looks like Gars is in a bit of trouble there. Has to disengage on the backside. Salt Machine trying to keep them zoned out, but Salt Machine will fall down as Chaos in the back is trying to bring down the tanks. The tower gave aggro to Ionic. Ionic will fall.
Ionic goes right on in there. Chaos gets credit for the kill onto Ionic.
Overstaying the welcome, though. They could get caught by a pinch from the jungle.
That's a dash, and very important, Vicium takes
No
up the
pinch.
kill right away onto Ionic. Ultimate is the Pillar of Agony.
Boosh came around the back to the engagement to try and find someone and got bursted down immediately by Chaos and the boys. A Just was hanging there looking at Zeus going, you walk around that corner, son, I'm going to kill you. And the rest of the team closed on the Zeus. When Zeus falls down, the pressure's on from enemy. TSM?
Be an issue. Here comes Salt Machine teleporting in, though. Fire Giant not going to be finished. It's going to be leashed, actually. Chaos takes out Ionic as Ionic tries to take it down. And here comes the team fight out of enemy. They just wiped the Team Sand Snoopy, and now they took out Snoopy. That's a double kill for the mid lane Chaos. Pickham barely getting out. Vicium trying to make things happen. Hades, he's going to fall down to the hot hands of Vicium.
Pain to be on through the shield out backwards there. The dot shield that gives extra protections to keep Chaos alive just in the backside from Zeus.
Salt Machine. Salt Machine. Not able to find that last
Conviction will
one.
save the day, though.
Team SoloMid playing a little bit of defense. Here comes Pickham dropping the
There's
Pillar
the
of Agony. And
There's
over
the
the top,
defense.
there's the ultimate out of the Monkey and the Boosh. This is looking like a Team SoloMid's fight. All 5 of them are still up. Pain changes that. It's now 4 members on each side of the fight.
4 members on each side of the fight, but in mid, still Vicium, full health, still going to be whacking away on that tower. The Fear No Evil's down, so Gauss isn't going to do much. Boosh has to watch his positioning, because otherwise Guan Yu will dive in. Chaos. Look at the damage that Snoopy's putting out. Did you see that onto Chaos?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. If they can find Snoopy and win. If they
That's
don't
the
find
heavenly.
Snoopy,
Everybody's going in. Enemy starts the fight, and Gars drops the ultimate. Pickham by himself finds a Pillar of Agony on the backside, but he takes a lot of damage for it. And ultimately, he falls to the hand of Salt Machine. Snoopy answers back, taking out Chaos.
But Salt
No
Machine!
more Jean Quay, but Salt Machine tearing it up. Vicium gets credit for the last hit. Vicium gets credit for 2 as Gars falls down. 3 members on the side of TSM are dead. Ionic and Boosh, the only ones alive, and enemy ready to fight 4 strong.
they're just going to push in mid lane. They've got fire minions there on the Titan. That will be game 2 to enemy as well. Another good engagement from them. And Salt Machine on that Guan Yu really made an impact that game. But all the boys of enemy looking so strong.
Enemy coming out of nowhere and laying it down, laying waste to Team SoloMid.